Hi YouTube friends, I'm back after a long hiatus. I'm a little vacay from YouTube. There's just some personal and family stuff going on that I had to deal with. But I'm back, and today I want to talk about male empowerment. Yeah. And I'm normally like, okay, I'm not really a feminist, I kind of am, but I'm not. I'm all for female empowerment. I'm all for women going out, getting an education, getting a job. I hate, any kind of male chauvinism, women are less than, or any of that kind of nonsense. Any abuse towards women, I have zero tolerance for that shit. So, yeah. So, I'm all for female empowerment, but today's topic is more about male empowerment because, okay, I'm a guy's girl. I have more guy friends typically than girlfriends. It's just the statistic or whatever you call it. Can't think of the word. Anyway, typically though, I have more guy friends than girlfriends. That's just how it is. I usually get along better with guys. I get them more. That's not to say that I'm not a woman or don't think like a woman at all, because I do. I will start crying over the littlest things on TV, and I see a sad movie like The Notebook, and I just want to cry. Bust up crying, because it's just so awesome and sad. And yeah. So I am a woman. I get it. I go through a breakup or whatever. I want to, sit on the couch and eat Ben and Jerry's, and it's just, I can relate to women on certain levels, but I'm more of a guy's girl, and I kind of get their way of thinking a little bit more than women. Women tend to frustrate me because at times I'm just like, I want to shake them, I'm just like, dude, like, what is your deal? Because women can be so fucking confusing sometimes, and just ridiculous. So I get where men are coming from a lot of times with their frustrations with their wives or girlfriends, or just women in general, because I get it, because I have a lot of the same frustrations. Women can be assholes too. I mean, on the movies and everything else, the rom-coms, you always see them vilifying the guys in a situation, and the guys are always at fault, and you just feel bad for the woman. But no, women can be bitches. Women can be evil. Women can be manipulative. I know this because I've been around women enough. I would rather have a male boss than a female boss. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. That's how I feel. As long as he's not hitting on me or just like being an asshole, or a chauvinist or whatever, I would prefer to have a male boss over a female boss at work, because I have had a female boss and she was evil and made my life hell. So, but I mean, I've had other female bosses who were awesome and decent people. But typically, I usually would probably prefer a male boss. Because I get guys, I understand. I mean, a lot of girls will say, oh, I'm a guy's girl, just because they want to get with guys or whatever, just because they want to hang out with the guys and, put the charm on or whatever. But, no, I seriously am a guy's girl. When growing up, and you see me wearing pink today, I never would have worn pink in the past. Or makeup, wearing makeup, hello. I never was really into makeup. I never would wear pink. Pink was like, ugh, gross. Would wear blue, black, red, just anything to avoid pink. Purple was okay. Purple was a compromise. But yeah, I've always, for the longest time, been a tomboy. I'm just kind of now beginning to embrace my inner girliness, my inner, womanly, whatever. For the longest time, I've been a guy's girl and had more guy friends and everything else, because I get them, I get the way that they think, they're more simple, easier to understand. Women just frustrate me. And I'm a woman, but, you know. And, so, but the thing I'm talking about today, I've kind of gotten off subject a little bit, but the thing I'm talking about today is male empowerment. How do I put this? Feminism has done a lot of good for women in certain aspects, but it's almost done more harm than it's done good. Because, okay, I'm all for women getting an education. Back in the day, women couldn't even go to school. You know, they stayed at home and learned how to cook and shit. You know, they just didn't do anything. You know, they were raised to be housewives. And for the time period, maybe that was a good thing. But times change, and, you know, and nowadays, a lot of times it's imperative for women to work. You know, you have, and especially because of the whole divorce thing, you know, you have a woman who's been a housewife for however many years, and she gets a divorce, and she doesn't know, what the hell am I going to do, because I don't have an education, I have to go back to school, yeah, and, so women, they get into situations where they're like, what the hell am I going to do, because I've been raised to be a housewife, or be a, trophy wife, or whatever, and just, sit at home and take care of the kids, and cook and clean, and, be a soccer mom or whatever. And now I'm in this situation where I'm divorced, and I don't have anything to show for an education, I have like half of a college degree, and a college degree that's not even finished because I married right out of college or whatever, just stuff like that. And so women do need to be empowered. Women do need an education. They do need to have something to fall back on if they can't be taken care of by a man or whatever. But sorry, this computer, I'm having it like sitting on my lap and it's wiggling way too much. So women do need to be empowered. I'm all for women having career goals. 1 second, we'll come right back.